This is a mytechspective.com first look. Today we're looking at Messages, a new app released by Apple today for your Mac, and it allows you to send text messages to your iPad and your iPhone, and also to FaceTime video chat, and even send files, which just might be one of the fastest ways to get files from your Mac to your iPhone or iPad. So let's see how it works. First, we're going to go to Launchpad, and I've already downloaded Messages. It's right here. I'm going to click on that to open up the app. Now, some critics have said that this is a pretty bland interface, and it really isn't very colorful, but it is pretty functional. Not completely fully baked yet, that's why it's a beta, but let's take a look at what it can do. So to demonstrate this, I'm actually going to text message myself. I will go ahead and look myself up here and find my contact information, and then over here on the iPhone side, I am going to go ahead and start recording over here so we can have a look at what happens on the iPhone at the same time as we're looking at this. And so I'm going to get my text receiving screen up there. One of the things that's a little bit odd about this, at least in my test so far, is it doesn't give you the usual text message ding on the iPhone. So, but anyway, let's take a look at what it can do. And so it's really a similar interface to the iPad. So I'm just going to type in my message here. Hey there. Going to go ahead and hit enter on that, and you'll see, well, there it did make a sound, so it's working better. So you see how fast that was. Now both of these are on Wi-Fi, but it's also going over the internet at the same time. So over here I can, in reverse, respond, say hey. You can see how fast that was over the Wi-Fi network here. So you can keep doing that. Obviously, you know how to text message. I'll just do a couple more here. How's it going? Great. And you can also then send photos and PDFs. And this is what I was talking about before, that this might be one of the fastest ways to transfer photos in between your iPad or your iPhone and your computer, or vice versa, your computer to your iPhone or iPad. So all I'm going to do is drag and drop this sample photo on here, and very similar to what you would do if you're taking a photo off of your iPhone, I'm just going to hit the enter key, and that's going to send it over time. And there it is. So then on the iPhone, I can go ahead and take a look at that, just like any other photo. And I can do the same thing with a PDF. Just going to drag this over here. And this would be, you know, if you had a report or something, get that report to me right away. This is a pretty quick way to do that. So here's a sample PDF. And when it comes over here on the iPhone, I'm going to be able to open it in iBooks. This is taking a little while to process. It's a little bit bigger of a file. And in this case, it hasn't come through yet. There we go. Sample PDF. It was 904K to be fair, so it was a little bit big. And I'm going to go ahead and tap that. And so I can look at it right away. This will end up in iBooks once it was sent to my iPhone by Messages. And so you can do open in iBooks. And so that's a pretty fast way to get a file and be able to see it and manipulate it just that quickly through a text message. And finally, one other thing that you can do, this is not an exhaustive video by any means, but one other thing you can do is FaceTime. So I'm going to go ahead and FaceTime myself. I turn down my audio here so I don't get feedback. So there I am, and I'm going to go ahead and FaceTime my phone. And then over on the phone, we're going to get a FaceTime request. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. And now you're going to have me in stereo, sort of, with FaceTime here and over there. So there you are. You're actually seeing the ceiling on the phone here, because I can't be in two places at once, and you're hearing a little bit of an echo there. So that's I'm going to go ahead and end that, and that is a quick look at the new version of Messages, just a few things that we've been able to see so far, and there's going to be a lot more to go. A few notes about this. This requires 10.73 or later in terms of the operating system, so that is the latest version of Lion, and it's a 70.3 megabyte download, so not bad. But again, the Messages beta brings iMessage to your Mac and lets you send unlimited messages to iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, or Mac right from your Mac. You can even do computer to computer. So pretty cool so far, and hope you've enjoyed this video from mytechspective.com.